Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to play Modern and Magic Online, featuring of course Demir, Frog, this time with Oculus, and also I wanted to come back to this spicy build with Nethergoyf. Let's see how it goes, just for fun, why not? So just as a recap of the deck, of course, it all revolves around this energy of Psychic Frog for an Oculus and an Earth. So, for example, if you have Psychic Frog in play, you may discard Oculus and then reanimate it with an Earth. So this is like your perfect turn 3. And just as is, it is a tempo deck, so we have a bunch of counter spell. Here I have 3 copies of Force of Negation, because once you establish your board presence, you need to protect it. So we do have some, of course, interaction, removal spells, fatal push. So all of those cheap spells and cantrips, I could not add Murktide Regent, of course, 1 copy is there, even though Nethergoyf and Merc, they're not best friends, but they can coexist. And yeah, Mishra's Bauble, since we're playing Nethergoyf, is a must. We need to make it as big as possible, as quickly as possible. So here it is, just a little bit of spice, a little bit of an aggro edge with Nethergoyf. So sideboard is pretty self-explanatory as always. Standard 4 copies of Consigned to Memory, 3 copies of Harbinger of the Seas, Stern Scolding, Subtlety, so like all this flex slot in the sideboard that are useful, but what is must is Harbinger, Consigned to Memory, some Sweeper, Toxic Deluge, and you also need some sort of Grave Hate, I would say. So Surgical Extraction, maybe not the best, but for this particular build, I feel like it would suit better than the other options. You know what? Let's see how it goes. So 18 lands plus Sink into Stupor. It's like borderline enough, but let's just see. Let's just play. Every time I have Swamp in my starting hand. You know what, yeah, I'm going to keep it. What do I send back though? Like, you can start with Preordain, but I think I want to drop Marsh Flats and find Undercity Sewers with it. I don't want to get rid of Oculus. It's kind of unfortunate that, like, no Nethergoyf, no nothing in our starting hand. Ah, here you are. Here you are, bud. Frog turn 2 against Tron against Eldrazi is the best play that you can have. No, they're going to assemble their Tron. You can actually a little bit more aggro here, I think. The 3, another Spell Snare. Even push, but okay. This is Tron assembled. Have to go for it. That's okay. All right, listen. Very off pretty aggressively. So, consigns. We need to board in a lot of cards. Harbinger. Thoughtseize is good. So, Fatal Push out. As well as Force of Negation, to be honest. Just because, again, we need to counter Kozilek's command, and we cannot counter it for an alternative cost in our turn, so it may be awkward, and of course, I would prefer it to on my turn. Snare. Okay, this is a Necro start. Keep. And since we're dropping, we're casting Nethergoyf on our turn 1, I'm going to bubble my opponent. Destiny, okay. Also, this mana base allows you to save some life, like significantly, honestly. Because here we have 4 copies of Darkslick Shores. Oh, nice. You know what? We can actually now cast another Nethergoyf like preordained, so next turn Frog and Oculus straight away. Ooh, Karn. Alright. We're going to find Thomas Script. I need to drop this because, yeah, at least there would be like one damage. Yeah, I definitely need to drop a land before we went to combat last turn. This is brutal. I like literally did nothing. Sink to stupor. Sink to stupor. Yeah. Sink to stupor, let's go. Counter spell. Sink to stupor. Unearth. Yeah. No. Oh. Okay. We're going to restart Magic. Magic Online needs to be restarted. Okay, so we're playing Karn. Does it mean that okay, like subtlety, cast subtlety here? Hold on. We're back. Also, look at that. Manifest red token. Oh, man. Merc. Oh, my frog. Heck. Bobo. Yeah. This is mine, okay. Like, honestly, I don't know. I probably don't need to. Yeah. Because I already have a board that, you know, it would be lethal. I just draw this. Just a card. Just this. Harbinger. Need to do something about Snarling Bridge, and the only thing that we can do is just to draw this in Constitutor. Unfortunately. Another card. I think I'm going to concede this game. I don't want to, you know, just waste an eternity trying to draw that only card that potentially win my game, but now that they have a blocker, I don't know. Maybe not enough. Brain. I don't want them to see my deck. Because it seems like we're going to proceed to game 3. What did they choose though? I think I'm just going to concede. Cheeky concede. Okay. This aggressive. You have Harbinger. Marsh flats, we're going to find our swamp. So we're going to start with sewers, then swamp, frog, bum bum bum. Oh, we'll see. Not the best, but okay, I guess we can win with this hand. Nethergoyf. This does not align with our plan. Thoughtseize. Oh, that would be nice. But I think still we have to cast the frog, I think. Or like Unearth and Thoughtseize would be also nice. Let's just attack. And the frog. This command. So now with Thoughtseize, can get rid of like potential threats or removal spells. I don't know. They cast Karn. Yeah. Okay. Think we can deal with that still. Karn is not going to survive this. Let's just attack Karn. Dark Sleek Shores. He would be good. Gain. Release them. Cast the frog now. Consign. Good. All right. Bauble. Can actually bring back Nethergoyf. Or just cast another frog. Yeah. Don't need that many lands either. Counter spell. I think we're good. Star. Oh, they did not have basic lands. Okay. And their Harbinger. Well. Just going to honestly, like with this with counter spells, I'm just more than safe. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So old combo. Okay. Planes. Interesting. What's that? What are we playing against? I think I'm going to cast Frog anyways. What's that? Alright. I don't know what I'm playing against. This looks like some sort of spice. Mono white. Oh, okay, okay, so could be an influencer's deck. We didn't make a land drop now. Should I go for it? Mm-hmm. That's fair. Only fair. Okay, oh. Chat. Sorry. Okay, here. Alright. We're missing land drop. And so now I think I need to bubble myself, so because I have a fetch land. Also, I can check what's on my top deck before going to combat. Sure. Okay. We're drawing that. Lady Roddy. Hello, thank you so much for your follow. Mm-hmm. This is White Orchid Phantom. Grab to non-basic lands. Huh. This is pretty hot, especially in the meta full of Eldrazi. One model. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for your follow. Okay, listen. At least because they're with one hand, with one card, sorry, with one hand. Cycle this. Preordain. Hobble, sure. Field of Ruin. Okay. I can draw a counter spell. Like I don't need that many lands in play, but in case I draw a counter spell, you know. Counter spell, sure. The playlist, it's like a free music by Streambits for streamers. With Arcana Persist, no, I do not. Just, you know, Oculus and here in chat, like, I'm going to double it. This is the deck list that I'm playing. Okay. Man, 6 lands. I got, like, seriously flooded this game. Because I have 18 lands plus Sink into Stupor. Okay. What did they exile? So Wrath of the Skies and White Orchid Phantom. Okay. Trying to create tokens now, right? Blockers. Problem is that if they have Sweeper, I do not have a counter spell. I think they need to yeah, I know, right? Lender token. Yeah. Basic land card. This is pretty neat. Maybe like that expensive for modern, no? But it's still pretty cool to see. Emergency exit. First negation now, where have you been? I mean, something like Soul Guide Lantern or a Cling to Dust. I think it's, yeah, it's totally fine to have main deck. And bomb, spell bomb. But I mean, still, yeah, when you're playing a deck that interacts with graveyard. Wind. Where have you been? For the lantern. Okay, slowly but surely. I need a frog or I don't know, something. Another push. I drew all of my Nethergoyfs. This is wild. Why didn't they block? Oh, let's go. They wanted it now or in combat though. One card left. You know what? I think now because I'm a draw since I could not preordain. Unearth. Unearth will just cycle. So it's good. 2 card types. Cycle Unearth. Yeah. I think they probably had to block everything. So, mono white, huh? Mono white land destruction. Okay, so land destruction, doesn't bother us that much. I think we need to like trim our graveyard interaction for sure. Maybe one Merc, like one Nethergoyf. I want to add Thoughtseize. Star's Golden, sure. So maybe Merc out. Do I need consigns here? Pretty neat to counter that ability of oh my god. I'm blanking out. Solitude. We're back. It's pretty to counter the Solitude's ability. What kind of creature do they have except for that? Cannot trim. Consigned to memory, yeah. Okay, skip it. I'll consider it all. Okay. Score. Not that I really need it, honestly. I think I'll just... It's like it. Additional air. Okay. Are you kidding me? Hello there. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, frog staple. You see Demir and you think frog. Listen, this kind of worked out perfectly. Their land destruction. Oculus is in the graveyard, by the way. I think it's just frog. Just frog. So, like, most mana optimal option next turn, we can cast Nethergoyf and also be able to sit on counter spell, so that's good. Here you are, but okay. Wrath of the Skies, the Exiled. Okay. And just pass the turn. Baby Goyf. one's there in our graveyard. Okay, 4 turns. I'll just pass it. Or we could filter out lands. There's my graveyard. Bad. That was mean. Okay, so I have what? One more copy of Watery Grave. Car now. Farmer's Crypt. Something more interesting than that? No, Farmer's Crypt. I have to do it now. Oh, Karn. Could be a stomach. Well, thanks so much for a follow. Yeah, flooding like land after I chain, filter around the lands. Yeah, that's just frustrating. But well. Raid Q7. Thank you so much for a follow. Hello. I think I'll just concede. I'm like 5 minutes behind. This is just going nowhere. Alright, card. But then subtlety. Trade a one bauble. I know, right? This is just the most frustrating thing. I do have a lot of like non-creature spells. Should I bring back counter spell? Yeah. Ooh, this is aggressive. I like it. So yeah, keep. And to start with Nethergoyf, of course. Very aggro start. Yeah, that's funny. We need to find a non-basic land because they're going to destroy our lands. Let it be Grave. It's a little bit concerned that I do not have any interaction. But at the same time, it's an aggro start. Why? Why do you hate me so much? Alright, it's just incredible. Alright. Welcome. Mm-hmm. Are you going to block? It's like a number with a Solitude. Why do I always forget that name? Solitude. Or does evoke count? Uh-huh. Okay, so much hate. I can bounce it if I need to, though. Ooh, this is good. I don't want to overly commit to the board because I do not have a counter spell. I cast the sweeper. This way we can. No secret to stupor. Okay. Last zone. Is it exactly destroy each non-land permanent with mana value equal to the number of charge counters? Alright. Mm-hmm. Another frog, okay. Okay. Another frog. If they have a sweeper, but I hope they do not. Or like this this actions would make much sense. They could draw it, of course. Well then, I don't want to make this land drop, to be honest. Let's just return 3 cards in hand. On bottom. Alright. Okay, let's go. Subtlety. 3-3. Yeah, we're good. I know, right? Fine, first strike. Reprieve. Do I care about this? It's like the same thing. I'm just slow them down and starts calling nice. Not that I care about that land destruction. Just need to close the game, I think. Good morning. How are you? All right, we are protected. 2 turns. 2 more turns. This and the next one. Just need to protect subtlety at all costs. Motion field, okay. Yes. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, it was third. So like 2-1 to 1, but I mean, at least we got him in the end. Both matches 2-1. Are trying something new. As they say, everything new is a good forgotten old. Because I actually started playing Frog in Modern with Nethergoyfs. So I just, decided to play it for fun. See how it goes. So again, list for Nethergoyf. I like how it adds this aggro edge, because sometimes, especially if you do not play Oculus, you like have a bunch of interaction, but you just feel like it's not enough to put pressure on your opponent, and the longer the games, sometimes it becomes awkward, and all those top decks make games more random. So I like how you can like really put a lot of early pressure with this list. I mean, turn 2 Frog is nice, but turn 1 Nethergoyf followed up by the Frog, that's like a whole new level, and I like it. We're on the draw again. It's fine. Keep. So we have turn 1 Nethergoyf. Okay, nothing I can do about it. No, that's unfortunate. I'm going to discard Nethergoyf, I think. Because I have double Fate Push and double Clock Core. And to discard any of those. What? Okay. Does it mean they have removal? Probably. What am I playing against? Basic Swamp. Is it... what? Blink? Swamp. Different swamps. Oh, Ikator, thank you so much for resubscribing. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. It means a lot. So this is interesting. Different art styles of swamps. Okay, we're just chilling. So I'm going to cast Thought Score and then... huh. Okay, and then Survey Land. Earth. Sure. I mean, let's just double Goyfs. A Sign in Blood. This is like... I don't know what to expect. Is it like Necropotence? What is this? What are we playing against? Another tool with a Mr. Psychology. Honestly, yeah. Oh, this. What a betrayal. Okay, you. Hold on. Does it matter? When you click it on Magic Online. Nethergoyf army. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Well, should be, right? Necrodominance and Charlotte, right? Mono black. Aw. Yeah, Sun and Blood. Nostalgic. Nostalgic. I don't know. I cannot. This just cracks me up, honestly. Do they have all different swamps? You need to draw a counter spell. Double masters. Okay. This is good too, actually. So we can just bounce Shelly or Necrodominance, whatever. Yeah. No. Not today. All sorts of deck. So first match was against Tron, second match was against this mono white spice, and this is the third match. It's mono black. Necrodominance, sure. Haven't seen that in a while. Nice. Shall we? First negation. I mean, they're going to cast Shelly. See, 1, 2, 3. Or we can actually cast Nethergoyf. Because this way at least it would be enough if they just cast Shelly. No, they will be smaller. No, they will be smaller. I need to exile 4 for types. I don't want to exile Oculus. Okay, let's just maybe we'll draw something. There is 4. They cast Shelly. If they cast Shelly, I guess, and nothing else, Mishra's Bauble would be enough for us to do the thing. Close the game. Do not have sorcery. But they may have some. They may have a removal. I could just safer to cast Unearth and then still be able to sit on negation. And also this maybe is enough. Okay. They didn't have anything. Okay. Da 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 da. What do I need to port? Maybe like Thoughtseize. Again, I think I need to trim that graveyard attraction. Subtlety instead of Merc, maybe. What about our counter spell snare? No? Yes, no? Spell snare. What did we see? Oh, Sign in Blood. We saw Sign in Blood. Works, yes. Push we need to kill Shelly, at least. Consign to memory, no. So we don't really have sideboard against Necrodominance. Just counter everything and fully push Shelly, or I don't know. This is our combo. Oh, haven't seen that one. That's unfortunate. Makes sense. I would do the same. Here comes. You know what? Another option could be, since they discard. Never mind. Alright. Graveyard Trespasser. Okay. Dang yet. Nothing. 5 cards. Okay. Have to wait. I think in this particular build, yes. I don't think that you can play 2. Maybe, no, it's just, you see, like, there's a lot of pressure of having this untapped lands on first 2 to 3 turns because of Nethergoyfs. Surgical extraction, or like this, there is some suspense for sure. Ah, there is. Counter spell. That kinda sucks. Cannot now. Our Oculus as well. They know about our Oculus. We could force it. Could force it. Because I don't know. So maybe next turn. Oh my god, Andrea Gucci, Mango, hello, thank you so much for your raid. Appreciate it a lot, thank you so much for your support. Hello raiders, welcome. So, I'm playing Modern League here on Magic Online, as you can see. Now, what can match the deck into actually? Yeah, anyway. So this is currently match 3 of the league, so I'm at 2-0, featuring this version of Dimir Oculus with Nethergoyfs. And I'm currently playing against Mono Black Necrodominance. If you're interested, check out the deck list. I'm going to send the link here in chat. Just, you know, Nethergoyfs adding some aggro edge to the deck. I hope they're not gonna cast Necrodominance this turn, so I can finally cast my Oculus. This is what? This is game 2, I think, right? Game 1. I won. Sarah Canel, thank you so much for follow, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Oh. Not allow this to happen. worked so hard to fill our graveyard despite Trespasser and all that. All the rest. To cast that Force of Negation into Surgical Extraction. Alright, let's go. I have 2 cards in hand though, but I mean, I had to go for it. Push, counterspell. Would be okay. All 6. Yeah. I mean, I just assume if they cast Bulgar Trawler, they could not have an answer to Oculus just yet. Okay. Okay. Got there. Oh, Goodwill. Thank you so much for your follow. Oh. The heck? What does it mean? Why? 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 Listen, I have Unearth. Do I need to block, like... Should I be like... I'm just trying to think. Any possible scenario. What can it be? Why did they attack like this? Push? If it's push, then like they lost a creature. Like, why? Doesn't make sense. Okay. Oh, okay, that was sneaky. That was very sneaky. I'm gonna filter out and try to draw something relevant. I think I want to swamp here. Just cycle. Bobble, okay. At least like keeping that Trespasser at bay. Right. Another bobble. Yeah, that was the exact reason. Yes, I was thinking like what kind of like -2, -2, or -3, -3 they could play. Like, why would they attack like this? But it's just they had another Trespasser. Okay, I think it's time for me to camp. Signing blood. Okay. Honestly, this is kind of crazy how often I get flooded, considering I only have 18 lands here. Should I push it? I mean, counter it. I mean, we survived this turn. What do we do next turn? I think we need to proceed to game 3. Just wasting our time. Not enough. Okay. They got me. They got me. That bold attack, trespasser, fatal push, and another trespasser. Was risky, but yeah. Currently 2-0. This is third match. And it's tied. Yeah, trespassers. Trespassers are problematic for us for sure. Even though I trimmed my graveyard direction, so like send back 1 copy of Oculus and 1 Unearth. Close board may be difficult. Oh, thank you so much. I got hurt. Yes. I mean, I probably don't mind starting with Nethergoyf and Bobble. I'm going to Bobble again. Otherwise, you know, oh, trespasser. Okay, counter spell. Okay, on turn 3, we need to sit tightly on counter spell. Next turn, we can Thoughtseize, fetch, attack for 3. Okay, not gonna happen. You have an Earth. Oof. Two copies of Necrodominance. Could maybe like get rid of Trespasser, bring back Nethergoyf while we can. Nothing we can do about this double Necrodominance, right? So I'll have to counter Bogart. But I mean, this is the only creature that we have. Our only hope. We need to close the game ASAP because they 2 copies of Necrodominance. Oh yes, sorry, absolutely. So, Bowmasters 2 Necrodominance, Trespasser they don't have. So they have these 3 cards, Bogart Troller, 2 copies of Necrodominance, and okay, they just cast Surgical. Okay. They may drop this as a land actually, if they don't draw another one, so I mean, please we have 2 counter spells for their upcoming Necrodominance this way, but yeah, that was the 5th card and like, yeah, they dropped that as a land. Okay. Okay, Bowmasters. To be fair, not so scary. Thoughtseize. Okay, sure. Yeah, we can get rid of 1 Necrodominance and we still have counterspell. I need to attack. Okay, just 1 left. And they know about our hand. They know what we got. Akatsuki Slayer 61, thank you so much for a follow. And beat her as well. Shout out to you all. Thank you, appreciate it a lot. 9. Can still win this. 2 cards, so Necrodominance and 1 unknown card. Best land. I don't think I need to make this 100. I don't have any copies left of Undercity Sewers. I only play 1 in this build because of Nethergoyfs. Oh. I think they should have attacked like last turn, maybe, with Bowmasters. They didn't want to block. Okay. Here comes Rob. Let's go. Okay. They're in top decks. Let's see how good they are. Okay, it's a land. All right. This is just 6. Huh, it's not enough. It's not enough. So I think I'll just attack as is. Relive this game. Oh, thank you, appreciate it. Where's the despair? Oh. Wall creature was that? This turn. Yeah. The game is not over. Still going to attack all. It's going to be I can save like one frog that they yeah, I'm just going to attack with, I think with all, you know. If I decide to block the frog, then save it. Do 2 damage, draw a card. Oops, sorry. Okay, let's go Nethergoyf. Oh, it's faster. Okay. Okay, we got there. Let's go 3-0. Oh, but honestly, every single game like is a battle. All 3 games like 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. Yeah, but hopefully 1 and die roll. This is good. This hand though. I think it's okay. Let's keep it. We're going to bubble ourselves. See if it's land. Land. Okay. It's good. Ooh, Thoughtseize. Sure. Nothing we can do about it. Bentley Tao 10, thank you so much for a follow. Hello there. Ooh, counter spell. Not playing against again. Basic swamp. Thoughtseize. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Mirror, huh? Do we need to cycle bubble now? I'm thinking. Let's do this. So this phone is strange. Yeah, but to be fair, like 3 baubles and a fetch land like makes total sense to me. It's Esper Blink. Ew. Okay. What did they exile? Which enchanter? Like, Overlord of the Baelmerk is pain. Nothing we can do about it. You cannot counter it normally if you do not have spell. Force negation doesn't work. Spell snare doesn't work. Yeah, I see what you mean totally. They have 4 cards left. What did they they returned which enchanter? Land. Okay. Yeah, I'll just pass the turn. If nothing happens, I'll just cycle Unearth. If they have Gold Masters, yeah, unfortunate. I mean, okay. That score. I need a land. I need a land. Thank you. Yeah. Formation, ephemerate. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, like this basic lands, huh? Oh, thank you all. Thank you so much for your follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Well. Go to Delta. Sour Graveyard. Okay. Problem is that, like, in this build, literally, there is nothing that I can do about Overlord. You know about Oculus in my hand. Yeah, and yeah, the same Witch Enchanter. I'm not gonna need it. Push. Next turn, the Lord becomes active and this may be a very much GG at this point. I'm going to concede. Just, you know, usually nothing I can do, like they can bring back Solitude. Even if I counter it, Negation is the worst way to push, doesn't solve the problem here. You know what? I like Consigned to Memory against this deck. No, about 4, but maybe. So Force of Negation is bad. Spell Snare, I guess, is okay-ish. Let's add Toxic Deluge. Now the question is, how much do I want to trim my graveyard interaction? Maybe I do. You know what? And even Merc. Generate explosives. Not really. I'm going first here. You know what? Let's see, maybe. Let's see if it's straight up 1 Merc and just 1 Preordain. Let's try this configuration. I don't think I need all 4 copies of Consignment of Memory, but 3 is nice to have. Especially against Solitude. Quite like it. That's my first. It's okay. And turn 1, Nethergoyf is quite aggressive anyways. Instead of Frog, we may actually cast another Nethergoyf and just find a surveillance. Maybe I think I like this plan better than just casting the Frog. Ooh, Toxic Deluge now. Okay, let's make our boy bigger. Going aggro. Let's see as well. I don't remember how many basic cards I have. It's kind of surprising, honestly, in this three-colored deck. $13. Yeah. Maybe I should have cast it before. In case they do something about the frog. Nethergoyfs would deal more damage. Yeah, I think so. Oh. No. That's not going to happen. Push. Okay. Push it is. It's another Nethergoyfs, huh? Quantum Riddler. Preordain. Now I can actually Oculus? Let's preordain. Okay. Enough is enough. Listen, I quite like this aggro edge. 100%. Don't want to change anything. I think we're good. Honestly, that line, that aggro line totally worked, especially on a play. Subtlety. Subtlety maybe not so bad actually here. But let's leave it at this. Like, it's a heavily creature-based deck, so I guess. Ew. It's a one-lander. We have Fatal Push. problem is that it may take us some time to find that second land. And it's not like I want to cast Frog on turn 2. Every day and pray. No, I don't like this because turn 1 I like to find that survey land, you know. Same time I have pushes, blah blah blah. We can do better. Well, it's a cube. Get rid of Thoughtseize. Unearth. Well, Unearth is sort of cantrip. Big Thoughtseize, I guess. Ooh, sewers. Gotta be sewers. Sewers and bobble. Yes. We're going to shuffle it. This hand, like, these draws are like honestly not great. Almost never want to draw Undercity Sewers. You want to find it with a fetch land. Enchanter, okay. Nethergoyf, listen. This is good. Bottom, push. I think. Yeah, let's have it. Ephemerate. Okay. Have Frog now. I guess this is our hope. What else is there? Let's do the thing. Or try to do the thing. What was it? Which enchanter? Okay. Oh, this is just insane. Quantum Riddler with Ephemerate. So much value. Taking this list to Antwerp. Oh no. Most likely I'm not going to play in Antwerp. I just took it for fun. I like how Nethergoyf adds this aggro edge to the deck, and this Dimir Frog. Yeah, it's definitely my favorite deck to play in Modern. I have 3 cards. 3 cards in hand. Nothing I can do really. I'm going to drop this. Do I need this? Do I need to drop this though? I may need to drop this. Okay. Just in case, I don't know, I draw an Oculus and then I need to have access to Fatal Push. Archon of Cruelty and Oculus. So here I play Oculus, of course, but not Archon of Cruelty. Honestly, Quantum Riddler. Crazy. So if I were to play in Antwerp, maybe I would consider something like Esper Blink. I love how the deck works. I love all this synergy on ETBs and whatnot. Quantum Riddler. So much value now. And dun dun dun. Swamp. Magic Swamp. But this game 3, had just ridiculous, like very bad hands, like mulligan to 6, and that hand wasn't great either. Game 2 I won because of that. Super aggro start with double Nethergoyfs followed up with Frog. Now it's too late. This is what I call an insult to injury. What's the match tied? Yeah, I think it is. So this is game 3. I don't even know what can save us at this point because next turn, even that long this turn, because, right, it becomes a creature, yes. This turn. Oh well. Prismatic ending. Let's see what we draw, and I'm just going to concede. I joke to you. Good game, opponent. Good game. So let's play the last match of today's league. Oh, Toxic Deluge. Yeah, Toxic Deluge actually, yeah. That would be the best top deck at that point. But you saw it. 2 lands. 2 lands and no hope. Alright. Yes, let's play first. What do we have here? Yeah. A little bit weird considering that I have 2 Oculus and Merc. But you know what? Turn 1 Nethergoyf, let's go. Then we'll find like surveillance, like start doing our thing. Hopefully spell snare will come useful. Okay. Is this aggro Eldrazi? Looks like it. I think we need to, you know, fill the graveyard. Oh. Sap's Kiss. Spell snare. Rude. That was rude. Okay, so this is not, or is it? Black? White? Ah, sounds good that we drew pure damage. Not a counter spell. Have it, why not? What is this? It should be Eldrazi, right? What else? What other decks playing Talisman? But why is that? Why budget the box? Like, Eldrazi. That's a turn. Head Bishop of all. No. Carrying our souls now. I think I need to counter any sort of ramping spells at this point because I cannot win late game at all. Right. What kind of build is and honestly, I cannot get over this Bajuka block. Ah. Okay. Are we going to draw now? Is it? So let's command. Oh. A lot of mana. They could actually get rid of Merc. Unless they have Emrakul in hand. Another land. I cannot. Honestly, it all started so well. Like going 3-0, like yeah, let's go. And then yeah. Last match it all went south. That game 3 in particular, and now what is this? Promised End. I'm just going to pass the turn. Sometimes you can win in this situation, considering that they have 2 lives, but yeah, not anymore. Not anymore. Well, at least won't have a good turn. I mean, they would kill my Merc by attacking and just yeah, like what can I do? Nothing I can do. Okay. In sideboarding now. Harbinger. Consigned memory. So, predecessors. Got these two. So, out force of negation. Fatal push. I need to finish the game fast. I do play quite a few talismans, maybe like one and Marble. Or you know what, preordained, just because wedded thought season is just too much on this one drops. Yeah. Here it comes. Skip it. Okay. Nethergoyf. So ideally you would want to find with March class. Especially considering a Harbinger at hand. There's a temple. Let's maybe let's building. Fine. Maybe at this point it wouldn't matter. Anyway. We still need to find our third land, to be honest, so okay. Maybe then unearth. Gonna be too crazy. Maybe not. Smack some pressure. ZX command. Okay. Our Harbinger. It's not too late. Yeah, I have souls. can counter the triggered ability at least, right? Next turn, let's cast Oculus. Yeah. Nice. Okay. I would assume they have only one popular visual club. No, this game is not as critical, of course. Alright. Well, I think I need to attack. Like, yeah, I needed to attack. Okay. That was kind of silly for me not to. 3. Oh, and bring back another Oculus. Nice. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Boom. Yeah, I cannot do it this turn. Next turn. Next turn. Okay. Let's go. Okay, pause board. Pause board. Get better. Of course. Camera souls. Listen, maybe subtlety. I think. Doomsayer MTG. Hello, thank you so much for your follow. Especially now. I'm gonna draw. Nethergoyf is quite vulnerable to Kozilek's command. At the same time, it adds to the early pressure that we need. What do we think? Should we add subtlety? I mean, we have 4 copies of Consigned to Memory. Problem is that they run Cavern of Souls. I guess we need to rely just, you know, on early Harbinger. Merc is maybe excessive. At the same time, yeah, you know what? let's just change this up a little bit like this. Because Nethergoyf may clash sometimes with it. Merc. And we're going second now. What do we have here? A keep. That's a good hand. Serene Forest, huh? We're going to find a basic land now. Yeah. That's what I thought. Ooh, blue to Delta. Blue to Delta. To be honest, like in this situation, usually I would almost always drop a fetch land and find that only copy of Undercity Sewers. But here, you know, I would like to have access to consent to memory. Probably I don't need it at this stage of the game, but still. And also thoughts for like just to get rid of that air in the hand. Although you don't have to cast it on your turn one, so to speak. Another reason is that I have 4 copies of Ashores. Okay. I can actually cast like Thoughtseize maybe. Because now they can get rid of the frog with Kazoo's command and it will be bad. It's just... hold on. I'm dropping down at this time. I think it's pretty obvious they should have some... They did have it. Ooh, okay. So, Talisman. Why didn't they cast Talisman though? Just hold Rift her. Yeah. This will put less pressure on us, I guess, in the future. Talisman. Okay. Rooted Auto. No. Frog. Just cast frog. Consign against specific command. So we know the only card that we know is Google's command in their hand. Next turn we'll do the thing. I'm not sure I've navigated it, to be honest. Because, okay. You almost always want to put pressure as early as possible against Eldrazi. Need to counter this maybe. Okay, so let's command left. Let's do this still. Like now or never. Xilix's command is going to happen, yes. This way we still put pressure, even if they they probably need to do that. And they create a spawn tokens, okay. Guess kind of makes sense. What's that? No. It's a good top deck. cards on bottom now. I can actually bring back Nethergoyf. Everything on bottom. I think it makes sense. One, two, three. Let it be four. Okay, it's not the scariest thing, but yeah. Okay. Maybe now it's time. Push a couple off. Yeah. I was about to say maybe now it's time for a Harbinger, but honestly... Well, hello there. Still have a lot of mana right now. Four, five, 6, 7. It's a lot. Not attacking. An earth cycle. Okay. Oh, should have cycled it end of their turn. What did I expect it to draw now? Yeah, I think it was Necrodominance. Let's just hit on counter spell. Ordain. Okay. Okay, it is something crazy. XYS 1988, thank you so much for your follow. Hello there. What's next? Sis Bobo 89, thank you so much for your follow. Hello. And again, apologies if I mispronounce your names, but I do appreciate your follow a lot. Thank you. Next is Nethergoyf. How do I make it bigger? I mean, I cannot cast it. What would be helpful for me is to draw maybe False 4. And then Oculus would be nice. Vinny Nabilas, thank you so much for a follow there. Ooh. Probably block. Because the extra turn, so whenever you cast an Eldrazi mouth. So each creature. I feel like it all kind of leaves us exposed. I have 2 cards left. There's a lot, especially after level and Tremble. 7. They just sit on counter spell. Maybe it's going to help, maybe not. But you know what? It's there. It's there. Something scary. Something scary is coming our way. Smelling like a small. Can maybe counter it. What are they going to find? I think I need to counter it like... Oh, this game is... This game does not feel good. Literally any top deck they have. So much better than mine at this stage of the game. Also, there's like... So I knew about this first because it was command. But then they top decked another one, and I think that when the game sort of went downhill for me. Wow. think I'll just pass. I think I want to keep it for after, like for turn or right. Yep. Here comes. Expiltress, hello. Thank you so much for a follow. Appreciate it a lot. Oh, they evoked it. Okay. Damn. Okay, there is still one left. Press down now. No. They could just cast it. Okay, what do I know? There is another plan, obviously. Blah. I'm going to find my swamp. All right. GG, I mean. Or not. No, like, I mean, I'm at 5. What can I do? Oh, everything is exiled. Yeah, good game. GG. GG. Let's just maybe cycle for fun. See what's on our top deck. And classic, it's a land. Okay. Yeah. Promised and happened. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. Just a gentle reminder, if you're not following me already, please hit that button. It would mean a lot to me. You can also find me on X or Twitter at cpgrl_, and also on YouTube at Mr&Mrs Pike. I usually upload my VODs over there. So thank you everyone. Have a great weekend. Let's raid somebody. All right, let's go. See you next time. Bye bye.